Hi church, my name is George and I normally go to the 10 a.m. 5 dot congregation. And I'm going to tell you a story about when I had to say sorry. When I was 3 years old, I was going for a walk with my mum and we needed to cross a road. My mum said that she wanted to hold my hand and we were going to look for traffic, but instead I ran straight across the road because I thought I knew what was best. My mum was very upset and angry with me because I didn't listen to her and all she wanted to do was to keep me safe. So I had to say sorry. It's like when God tells us to do something and we don't listen to him and we think we know best. And then we have to say sorry to him when it turns out we don't know the best.
I can remember a time I had to say sorry to my parents as a kid. I used to love playing on my DS. I don't know if any of you guys have this or whether this is too outdated, but I used to love playing this, especially at the times when my parents didn't want me to play it, which was usually any time later in the evening. And so I'd play while I was in bed and I'd shove it under my pillow if they walked in. And one time they caught me, and in order to get my DS back, I had to apologize to them and explain why I was sorry.
Hi, it's Saffron, and this is the time I actually had to say sorry to Sabrina, one of your other leaders. So this happened probably last year. We were kind of in and out of lockdown, as many of you will remember, and I had just been really frustrated and overwhelmed by the situation that's going on in the world, and I was kind of taking that out, not on her necessarily, but making just not putting any time into other people and being really selfish. And so I apologized to her for not being a good friend and not caring about her and her needs and our friendship as much as I should have.
I had to say sorry recently to a friend because I promised to meet her and I forgot. So she was left waiting.
I had to say sorry as a kid. I'd gotten angry at my sister and decided that the way that I was going to get back at her was I was going to throw all of her stuff on the floor, all her clothes, all her jewellery, all her pens and pencils. Now, I'm not sure if I apologised at the time, but Paige, if you're watching, I'm sorry.